Christ's death presented Satan with a fatal wound, the beginning of the end for his kingdom of doom. The enemy is as good as dead and doesn't stand a chance, because the victory is ours as death and Satan begin dancing their last dance. So keep advancing from victory to victory and never back down, while Satan and his army grasp the straws as they bleed out. So move forward, and press on to our prize, the one who loves the broken, the criminal, and lowly such as I. His name is Jesus, our Savior, our victory, the Son. In His name we have His presence, leading, and power to overcome. So we can stop moping and whining and just trying to survive, and just pick up that cross that will cause us to thrive. You see, that cross was meant for death to those who were guilty of crimes. Its purpose was set. It was never intended to be used on the divine. But the divine plunged into the grime and disgust we call humanity. He walked perfectly, uprightly, purely through all the insanity. He brought sight to blind eyes and hearts he loved unconditionally. He showed no regard for one's status or what others could see. He only saw what He could make us to be. What a God! What a love that sets every prisoner free! But how was He rewarded? With treasures? With ceremony? No! In return, the king was betrayed, slandered, and rejected. He was led to be mocked, beaten, misjudged, and humiliated. You see, stripes would cut deep into his back, legs, arms, and side. But these were not meant for him. No! These stripes should have been mine! The cross was then put on his back, punishment for his crime. But that was not meant for him either. No! It was not meant for the divine. His cross, his pain, his stripes were all meant for me. I should have been the one paying that price on Calvary's tree. The most excruciating moment in history now takes place as His beloved Father in heaven turns His face. And see, at that moment, Christ looked like you and me, a disgusting creature of darkness, evil, sin, greed. That was our worth. That was who we were. The Son took our place, our sin, our shame, and what we deserve. Death crept closer as Christ's breath grew short. It was almost over, and victory seemed as if it was right around the corner. He cried, "It is finished!" And the veil was torn. The skies grew dark, and His disciples began to mourn. Satan had played his hand and seemed victorious. Day one, day two, to him was oh so glorious. He never saw it coming as that fatal blow came. You see, day three was a different story. Christ didn't stay in the grave. The earth began shaking and the stone was moved aside. Here comes the King, the ruler of death and life. Life had won! Victory was His! Death was defeated and His power was ripped away! Satan's head was crushed and He's at the mercy of Christ's powerful name! So fight with that resurrection power! Don't hold back! No excuses!